Good evening, sports fans. It is Friday, January 13th, 2017, and KLS-TV.com welcomes you to the jungle in South Lyon, Michigan. I'm Dan Pelchat alongside Matt Boyer on camera. Tonight we have the South Lyon Lions coming in 2-5 overall, 1-1 in the KLAA Central, and tied for third with the Northville Mustangs. Hosting the Novi Wildcats, coming in 4-4 overall and 2-0 in the KLAA Central, and holding on to that first place spot. We got a great game on hands for you tonight. The pep band's in the building. We should have a good crowd here on a Friday night. It's also the last meeting of these two schools at South Lyon in the KLAA Central. So we'll be back with the opening tip-off in a moment.
South Lyon, number 3, guard junior Ben Call. Starting for Novi, number 2, guard junior Travion Maddox Jr. Starting for South Lyon, number 11, guard senior Nick Flynn. Starting for Novi, number 4, forward senior Matt McGarris. Starting for South Lyon, number 23, forward junior Noah Grimes. Starting for Novi, number 13, guard sophomore Giovanni Miles. Starting for South Lyon, number 30, forward senior Chris Joe. Starting for Novi, number 21, forward senior Johnny Douglas. Starting for South Lyon, number 32, forward junior Colton White. Starting head coach of the Wildcats is Brandon Sinawa. The head coach of the Lions is Doug Host. Assistant coach.
And we are just underway here on January 13th, 2017. The Novi Wildcats in town in the all green and white trim. South Lyon in the home white with the blue and gold trim. Outside shot, too much on it. Lions come away with the board. Number 23, Noah Grimes. Nick Flynn with it now, and he'll back it out to number 3, Ben Call. Grimes looks for some room in the lane, draws the call. Oh, it's a travel. Wave off the bucket. We remain scoreless with 7:24 to play in the first quarter here at South Lyon High School. As I did mention in the pregame, it is the final visit for the Novi Wildcats to the South Lyon as a member of the same division and a same member of a conference. So we could be in for some fireworks tonight. Big man in the lane, pulls up and knocks it down. That's number 21, Johnny Davis. He's the 6'4" senior. Name sounds familiar. He may be on the football team as well. Novi takes an early 2-0 lead. 6:45 and counting to play first quarter. Tough shot. And Lions will retain possession as it goes out of bounds. .23 Grimes inbounds. Nick Flynn now finds some friends and backs it out. Working it down off the left wing, and we got a tie up. Let's see what possession arrow in favor of the Lions. So they'll keep the ball but lose the arrow. 6:27 to play first quarter. I'm Dan Pelchat alongside Matt Boyer on camera. We thank you very much for joining us on this KLS-TV.com broadcast. Running Novi, up and in, number 1, Trendon Hankerson. Four to nothing Wildcats here early, just over 2 minutes in. Big game for South Lyon. And according to the division, in a foul. Bucket will stand, and Novi will head to the line.
That's his first, team first.
5:50 left to play in this first quarter. Maddox Jr. at the line. Misses the three-point opportunity. Lions trail by 6 and need to get the offense going here. Grimes off the left side. Hands off to 23. I'm sorry, that is Grimes. 30 was Job. Rebounded by number 4, Alec Bagaris. Outside, look, left it short, but there's Job there for the rebound. And number 3, Ben Call, will bring it up for the Lions. Approaching the 5-minute mark, South Lyon trailing 6-0. Flynn off the right side, gets it to go. And the Lions are on the board. 4:55 and counting to play in this first quarter. Novi leads it 6-2. Trendon Hankerson moves it to the baseline. Now outside to 13, Giovanni Miles. Johnny Davis's shot no good. And calling the Lions back the other way now. Grimes, bounce pass, finds Call with a tough shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Davis, and he'll pick up the loose ball. Halfway through this first quarter now. Lob pass down low to Davis. Davis! Number 21 opens up a 6-point lead again for the Wildcats, 8-2, 3:52 and counting to play first quarter. In the lane to Chris Job. Novi lead back to 4, 8-4 with 3.5 to go first quarter. And really a perfect night to be indoors watching some high school basketball because it's not warm outside. Davis from long range. A long 2 doesn't go. The Lions have a chance to cut it to one possession. Tough shot, no call, and now a call on Job, number 30. It'll be his first.
Foul on number 30, Chris Job. That's his first team second.
Trendon Hankerson brings it up just under 3 minutes. Poked away. Nice play by Ben Call. He's on the run. Draws the call and no bucket, but he'll head to the line for a pair. And a nice defensive effort by number 3. The junior point guard.
Trendon Hankerson. That's his first team first.
Call hits the first. 8-5. Novi leads it now with 2:50 to play in the first quarter. Misses the second. Number 4, Alec Bagaris with the rebound. And the Wildcats will hold on to a 3-point lead. Outside look for Hankerson off the mark. Knocked around. And it's a South Lyon ball. We also would like to welcome our viewers on Channel 19 in downtown South Lyon on WOW Cable. This is our first game of the winter sports season. You can look forward to some more basketball games, South Lyon and South Lyon East. We're also going to try and get out to the old ice house, the old barn, and see how the boys are doing out on the ice hockey team. I know they've been off to a little bit of a rough start, 1-8. Big time shot there by number 11, Nick Flynn. And we're tied at 8. Lions looking for a chance to get their first lead of the game. Mid-range jumper, no good. But a Lions offensive board. Job outside to Call. Now to Flynn. Has it poked away for a moment, and now a tie-up will be in favor of the Wildcats on the possession arrow with 1:38 to play in the first quarter. And the Lion offense waking up. Big time bucket from Nick Flynn, the senior. Knocks down a 3 to tie it at 8. Giovanni Miles now outside. Maddox Jr. off the right side, and a walk. Good job by the Lion defense. Number 24, Jonathan Bean subs in for the Wildcats. 2 team fouls for South Lyon, 1 for the Wildcats. As we approach the 1-minute mark here in this first quarter on January 13th, 2017. Flynn, top of the key, moves it to number 22, David Zwala. Now Flynn off the left wing and gets it to go, and the Lions have their first lead of the game, 10-8 with 50 seconds and counting to play in the first quarter. Outside look off the back of the iron, no good. And Chris Job there with a tough rebound. And now it's Zawala down the court. Where number 22 now heads it to Flynn. Down to 19 seconds here in the first. South Lyon keeps possession. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Number 5, Carlo Zarati to inbound. Looks like Zawala whistled for the foul away from the ball. We'll give Novi a shot to tie it or take the lead here before the end of the first.
That's his first team third.
7 seconds now and counting. Maddox Jr. outside for 3. Oh, no good, and that'll do it. At the end of the first quarter, the South Lyon Lions lead the Novi Wildcats 10-8. We'll be back with the second quarter after this. Zarati inbounds to get us going here in the second quarter. Pretty even matchup through one. Novi got out to a little bit of a quicker start, jumping out to a 6-0 lead. South Lyon battled back in the second half of the first quarter and edged it out by 2, 10-8, and now lead it by 4 on a nice bucket by number 20, Alex Sicklesteel. Outside look and rattles it home. That's Trendon Hankerson, the junior. Gets it back to a 1-point game. Bounce pass down to Zarati. He's fighting. Tie up. Possession arrow in favor of the Wildcats. Trayvon Maddox Jr., number 2 to inbound for Novi. Back to receive that is Hankerson, who just hit the 3 ball. 3 fouls for South Lyon at this point. 1 for Novi. Team fouls, that is. Good ball movement from the Wildcats, trying to open up some space. Hankerson's shot no good. Rebounded by 23. That was Noah Grimes. Sickle Steel whistled for the foul. South Lyon's 4th team foul. Sickle Steel's first. 6:37 and counting to play in this second quarter. South Lyon leads Novi 12-11. Mid-range runner good off the right side, and Novi out in front by 1, 13-12. Travel called against South Lyon in the lane. Novi takes possession, leading by 1. 6:11 to play, second quarter. Substitutions coming in on both sides here. Hankerson down low to the big man, Davis. Able to get his own board and then puts it up and in. And Johnny Davis, they don't have him listed on his weight, but he is a big old kid down there at 6'4". Lions keep possession as it goes out of bounds, trailing by 3. Wildcats have opened up a 15-12 lead now. 5:39 to play second quarter. Inbounded. Now backed out to Ben Call. Wisely backed out there as he was double teamed. Call looking for room. Moves it. Zwala back down low and now outside to Flynn for 3. Knocks it down and a big time bucket for the Lions. And we're tied at 15 with just under 5 to play in the second quarter. Student section comes alive, but Novi comes right down and answers. Hankerson with a quick 2-pointer. Novi back up 2. 3-pointer from the corner, no good. And a whistle. Looks like it's going to be on number 23, Noah Grimes. No, excuse me. It was against Novi. So South Lyon will keep possession. Down 17-15 with 4:42 to play in the second quarter. Call with it. Alex Meister. Flynn from way outside knocks it down again. And the kid in number 11 just showing you some range tonight. South Lyon back up 1, 18-17. And the offense picking up on both sides. Knocked down by number 2, Trayvon Maddox Jr. And after a slow first quarter both ways, the offenses have come to life. Midway through the second, Novi leads it 20-18. And a South Lyon turnover. 3:54 to play second quarter. Lions trail the Novi Wildcats by 2, 20-18. tried and succeeded to guide him to the baseline out of bounds, and South Lyon will have an opportunity to knot this thing up or take the lead with a 3 on this possession as we approach 3.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Outside look, just too much, but the Lions are there for the offensive board. The putback by number 32, Collison White. Oh, and he draws a charge back on the defensive side. Number 23, Noah Grimes, and the Lions are fired up. Tied at 20, 3:12 left to play in the second quarter. Grimes finding space. Let's see what the call is here. 21, Johnny Davis. Yeah, if there's a guy we need to start working on getting fouls against, it's number 21 and the big man, Johnny Davis. Let's see if Grimes knocks down the first here. Gives the Lions a 1-point lead with 2:59 to play second quarter, 21-20. Second free throw rattles in, rolls in, little toilet bowl. Lions lead it 22-20 with 2:59 left in this second quarter. The first of two meetings of these two teams. Novi with a win could open up a 2-game lead in the division, depending on what happens with Northville tonight. South Lyon with a win will be tied with Novi at the head of the KLAA Central. So big game here for division standings going forward here in mid-January. Ben Call for the long 3 ball off the back of the iron, and Novi with the board. That's number 11. And I don't have him on my roster. There's a 3 ball. Trayvon Maddox Jr. puts the Wildcats up 23-22 with 2:25. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll step out. Out of the timeout. Lions now trailing by 1, 23-22, approaching the 2-minute mark. And a bad turnover. And a dunk. Throws it down, number 2, Trayvon Maddox Jr. No showboating, all business, just throws it down. Giving the Wildcats a 3-point lead. Nice pass down low, SWAT City. Hankerson and team down there. We do have a stoppage. One. 1:46 to play second quarter. Lions will head to the line. They trail 25-22. Looks like number 30, Chris Jobe at the line for South Lyon. It's the first. Misses the second half. So it's the Wildcats by 2. 25-23. Long 3 ball, no good. And rebounded by 34. Alex Meister is walling out with it. And now to Flynn, who's had a couple big 3 balls in this first half. Flynn fights his way in off the left side of the lane and in. tied at 25. Great individual effort there by number 11 to get to the bucket. Minute 10 and counting to play in this second quarter. We're knotted at 25. Tough pull-up jumper, long two. Long two, yes sir. 27-25, nice pass down low. And it doesn't get much easier than that. Nice dish. At 32, Colson White there with the finish. Three ball from outside off the back of the iron, no good. South Lyon able to corral the rebound. And now with 40 seconds, they can decide to hold for last shot if they like. 35 and counting, tied at 27. Second quarter here on January 13th, 2017. And we're gonna get a foul.
That's his second, team 6.
Call in trouble, double teamed, and they call a tie-up. Ooh, that was quick whistle. Oh, well, silver lining is South Lyon's got the possession arrow. You just hate to lose it on that. So Zawala will inbound, 23 seconds left in the second quarter. We're knotted up at 27. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Loose ball. Still loose. Oh, and now Novi able to run with it. And the layup is up and in. 6 seconds and counting. Lions have to hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if he got it off. No. Well, an exciting first half comes to a close there. The Novi Wildcats will head to the break, leading the Lions 29-27. We encourage you to stick around for the second half. We'll have some highlights from the halftime show and be back with the second half in a moment. Ball is thrown away, and the Lions will catch a break there on a sloppy pass. Tie up. Possession arrow in favor of the Lions. Great effort. Looked like 30 Chris Jobe in there. Lions offense need to take advantage of one of these here, whether the turnover or the tie up. They trail by 4 with 4.5 to play in the third quarter. In a huge KLAA Central Division game. Flynn had the hot hand in the first half. And now Chris Jobe knocks down the long two ball. 33-31, Novi's lead is 2. Trendon Hankerson looking to answer. Long two, splash down. Hankerson puts the Wildcats back up 4, 35-31. Call outside Flynn. Hands off Jobe. Oh, he didn't have possession. Oh, tough break. Travel called against South Lyon. 3:40 and counting, third quarter. Wildcats by 4. looking for three, left it short. That'll be South Lyon ball. Chris Job picks up the loose ball and backs it out. 32. Now hands it off to Call. That was White who had it. Now back to him. Three minutes and counting. Call outside. Grimes for the long two. No good. Big offensive board by White. Back to Grimes. Tough shot. Draws the call. Gets the home court roll to drop for him. Gets it down to three, 35-32, 2:53 remaining third quarter. Grimes knocks them both down. 35-33, Wildcats lead it. Runner gets it to drop. Trayvon Maddox Jr. with that nice shot. Flynn for three. No good. And a rebound by Hankerson. He's going to run with it. Going up. Big board by Job. And the Lions are going to try and run. It's called. Oh, tried to sneak the bounce pass over to White. No good. Now it's Maddox. What a dish to Hankerson in the finish. 39-33 Novi as we approach 2 minutes left in the third. And a foul on number 23, Blake King. Will send Job to the line.
Foul number 23, Blake King. That's his second. Team 4.
Job hits the first, 39-34. Wildcats by 5, 2:04 to play third quarter. Maddox shot, no good. Big rebound for the Lion defense. They trail by 5. Flynn. Oh, the ball just got away from him a little too much and caused the travel. Zwala checks in. Ben Call will head out. .135 and counting left in this third quarter on January 13th, 2017. It's an old KVC classic. And the final time here in the jungle for the KLA Central. Big bucket by Maddox Jr. Puts the Wildcats up 7. Zawala backs it out. Now White with it. Call has it poked away. Should stay Lions possession and does. Flynn for three off the right side, off the back of the iron, and Novi's off and running. Number 11. Oh, who I don't have on my roster. It's the second time they've got me on that.
Foul on number 11, Nick Flynn. That's his team fourth.
That's Flynn's third. (42-34). Wildcats by 8. 55 seconds remaining in the third. Misses the second. It's a tie-up. And a whistle for a foul. That's Maddox's second. Novi's fifth. I believe that was actually Flynn's first. South Lyon's fourth team foul. Or they just didn't update the scoreboard, which is always a possibility. Zawala brings it up. Lions trail by 8. Under a minute to go now in this third quarter. Down to about 46 seconds and counting. White, tough pass pulled in by Job. Now Zawala with it off the left wing, down to 36 seconds and a whistle away from the ball. I didn't see it. Going to be number 20 for the block. Rodriguez whistled for the foul. It's Novi's 16th foul. And the Lions got to be loving that as they inch their way towards the bonus. Ben Call. Nice dish down low to Job. Can't finish. Loose ball picked up and thrown out. Novi back the other way now. 26 seconds left in this third quarter. Novi leads it by 8, 42-34. Hankerson holds for the last shot. Down to 10 seconds left in this third. Poked away. He's got time still. 6. Long three. Left it short. Put back. Will count if it goes, and it does. And a foul. And a huge play to end this third quarter. There's actually 1 second left on the clock. So we'll head to the line right now. And a chance for the Wildcats to open up their largest lead of the day. They lead it by 10. They could go up 11 here with a second left in the third. .23 knocks it down. Blake King. It'll count if it goes. No good. At the end of the third quarter, the Novi Wildcats lead the South Lyon Lions 45-34. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of action in a moment. Wildcats open up with the ball here in the fourth. Three-point attempt drops from Trendon Hankerson, and the Lions now down 48-34. A 14-point lead for Novi, their largest of the game. Lions desperately trying to get something going offensively, just can't get anything to drop. Novi back the other way. Circus layup no good, rebounded by 23. Noah Grimes, who finds Flynn for the layup. And the run finally comes to an end. 48-36. Novi by 12 here early in the fourth quarter. Just under 7 minutes to go. Strong from the corner. Grimes able to pull in the rebound, and the Lions got to get a couple good trips here offensively. Sawala thought about it. Hands it off to Ben Call, number 3. Grimes, right side, double team, backs it out. Zarate draws the call, driving to the bucket. Nice play by the former quarterback here for the South Lyon Lions. Stops the clock and gives the Lions a chance to cut into this lead. Chance to get it back to 10. Hits the first. 48-37, 6:25 left in the fourth. Hits them both. 48-38, 6:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lions have been able to get it to back down to 10, but they're going to need a couple stops here on the defensive side of things. Runner by Maddox, no good. He has been a monster in the second half. The foul called on number 20, Justin Rodriguez. That's what the doctor ordered for South Lyon. 8th team foul for the Wildcats as well. And Doug Ho says, hey, partner, we're supposed to be shooting now. And the Lions will head to the line. Nick Flynn. With an opportunity to get it back down to 8. Leaves the front end short. Novi head coach screaming, take care of the ball. Lengthy possessions is what you can look for down the stretch here. There is no shot clock, as a reminder to those of you that don't watch a whole lot of high school basketball in the state of Michigan. And a foul by Zarate. And that's the Lions' 6th.
Foul number 5, that's his second, team 6th.
Possession arrow is in favor of South Lyon if they could draw a tie up here. 5.5 and counting remaining in this fourth quarter. Lions trail the Novi Wildcats 48-38. Stepped out of bounds. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll step out too with a quick break, but not before we give you a little action from the pep band. So that must have been a timeout Novi, instead of me assuming he stepped out of bounds, as Novi still has possession. Up 10 with 5:15 and counting to play in the fourth. And a travel. Every possession becoming important now for the Lion offense. With 5 minutes to play now in regulation. Here on January 13th, 2017, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us. I'm Dan Pelchat alongside Matt Boyer on camera. Kick out. Zawala for three. No good. Foul on Zarate. That's going to be the Lions' 7th team foul. So that'll send Novi to the line, and the Lions need the Wildcats to start missing some free throws. With 4:32 remaining in this fourth quarter, trailing by 10. Lions are going to need some offense in bunches down the stretch here. Maddox Jr., he's had a great game. Misses the front end, and Flynn there for the rebound. And this is a good start. Let's see what the Lions can draw up. Grimes. Flynn calls for it. Jumper, no good. Nobody there for the board except for the Wildcats. Blake King. Like I said earlier, Wildcats are in no rush. Nice play by Zarate there to force the Wildcats to inbound again. Maddox got a little cocky there along the the far sideline, thus the near sideline to the benches. About 4 minutes left here in this one. 48-38, Novi leads South Lyon here in the fourth. It has been a close game most of the way. Novi's offense was able to pull away in the third, and a double dribble called. And head coach Brandon Sinai, Sinai, beside himself, and he better watch it, because up 10, Lions would love nothing more than to take it to the line on a a technical foul. Flynn for three, knocks it down, and what is this? Oh. Okay. Maddox called for the foul before the shot, it looks like. Tough break on the three ball. But Flynn will head to the line for a pair. Flynn just can't get it to drop, but a big board by Zarate puts it back up and in. And we're back to within 8, 48-40 with 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter here in the jungle. Lions defense needs a big stop here. Hankerson and Maddox Jr. 1 and 2 have been tough to deal with, along with number 21, Johnny Davis. Davis not on the floor right now, but 1 and 2, Hankerson and Maddox Jr. Approaching the 3-minute mark, 3:05 and counting here in this fourth quarter. Novi 48, South Lyon 40. Open, look too much on it. Zarate comes away with it, great effort. He's gonna run with it. Lays it up and in, nice play. Sparks the Lions, now got it down to 6, 48-42. 2:40 to play, fourth quarter. What a shot. They'll call a blocking foul on Flynn, but that'll send the Wildcats to the line with 2:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. Flynn's second, the Lions' 8th team foul. Both teams shooting the rest of the way. Maddox Jr. to the line. Misses the first. Johnny Davis, 21, checks in for the Wildcats. Maddox able to hit the second through the blood-curdling screams of the South Lyon student section. And a timeout on the floor. Will step out to 2:27 remaining in this fourth quarter. Novi leads South Lyon 49-42. Ben Call in the Lions. Huge trip now with 2:20 left in the fourth quarter and counting. Lions trail by 7, 49-42. Ben Call for three, off the front of the iron. Swiped. Noah Grimes with a great play. He'll look to kick it out. It's Zarate. Can't get it to go. Loose ball scooped up by Maddox Jr. And the Wildcats can run this minute 45 clock down here until the Lions can foul. Maddox Jr. will get the call. Goes against Carlos Zarate. Minute 40 remaining in the fourth. 49-42. Novi heads to the line, leading it by 7 with just 1:40 left in this fourth quarter. And closing in on solidifying their first place bid here in the KLAA Central. Northville will need to win tonight to keep it within one game. South Lyon will fall 2 games behind. But Maddox Jr. misses them both. The Lions aren't dead yet. Minute 38 and counting. Call. Bounce pass. Grimes now backs out to Flynn. Flynn. Wildcats are ready for him. Bounce pass. Open look for three. Knocks it down, and a big-time bucket by number 34, Alex Meister. What a quick answer by the Wildcats. It's a 6-point game. 51-45 with a minute 05 to play and a foul. 1:04 left on the clock here in the fourth. Lions trail 51-45. That's Blake King's fourth foul. Couple big free throws here for the Lions, as number 34, Alex Meister, the young man who just knocked down that big three, needs to go to the well for one more here. Leaves it short. 51-46. It's a 5-point game. Lions need a quick stop here. We're under a minute left in the fourth. Poked away, and it's over and back, and it's South Lyon ball. 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, folks. Don't go anywhere. Oh, and now the officials are going to talk it over. And it appears as if the head official has declared that it will be Novi ball. Huge turn of events right there. Number 11. And a timeout on the floor. 53 seconds left in this one, folks. Novi leads it 51-46. Novi to inbound. Beautiful defensive effort by Ben Call. Nearly caught up with a couple of young ladies trying to get out of here on the near sideline. Fortunately for them, they missed it. Inbounds to Johnny Davis. Oh, I think that was the guy you wanted at the free throw line, but Lions are knocking it out of bounds again. 47 seconds remaining. 5-point game, 51-46 here in the fourth quarter. They're going to send the big man to the free throw line. Let's see what Johnny Davis has. The stereotype is the big man doesn't shoot well. I'll tell you, Johnny came out, though, here in the first half, played pretty well. We'll see how he does here in crunch time. Up 5 with 45 seconds left at the stripe. Comes in a little strong. 51-46. Lions trail by 5 with 45 seconds left. Davis hits the second. It's still a 2-possession game. Lions trail by 6. 52-46. Call. Coming quickly with a great shot off the putback. No good, too strong. And a tie-up, or a whistle. 34 seconds left here in the fourth. And the Wildcats will have an opportunity to possibly put this one out of range, as they'll send Johnny Davis back to the free throw line. Novi student section chanting Johnny Davis. First one rattles out. Lions need him to miss this one to keep it a 2-possession ball game. And then they're going to need 2 of the fastest 3-pointers. Oh, 7-point game. Quick substitution as Zawala comes in. And Meister will head out. Call brings it up, 30 seconds and counting. Not gonna go. Foul. We'll put the Wildcats back to the line.
That's his 5th.
Noah Grimes will foul out on that play. Hell, they give you 5. Nice effort tonight by 23. Looks like the Lions will probably come up just a bit short here tonight. Lots of season left, though. Wildcats will improve to 5-4 overall and 3-0 in the KLAA Central. South Lyon will fall to 2-6 and 1-2 in the KLAA Central. Lions going to turn it over. And a layup is up and in. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it from the jungle here tonight. Your final score on January 13th, 2017, the Novi Wildcats 56, the South Lyon Lions 46. For Matt Boyer on camera, I'm Dan Pelchat. We thank you very much for joining us on this KLSTV.com presentation. Remember, folks, it's a great day to be living in America, and we'll see you next time.